Hey guys, it's me, Connor. So it's been a while since I've done this, and this is my first actual vlog. So what I'll be saying here pretty much is the weird / cool things I find in Japan. You know, pretty much everything. So the first thing I want to touch on is skin on fruit. I know this is a random thing to talk about, but you know what? I'm talking about it. Here they have to skin every single fruit they eat. So, you know, peaches, apples. You know, apples are understandable. When it comes to like grapes, it's just a bit much. So I'm sitting here and I'm just digging into my peach and everyone's like, dude, look at that freak, he's such a foreigner. And I'm like, dude, what's wrong? Okay, another random thing I want to touch on is sandals. People don't wear sandals here often. You know, like, it's just weird to wear sandals. Maybe once in a while you're going out with friends to the movies, you know, maybe you'll throw some sandals on, some Crocs, because that's what's cool here. But sandals, they aren't really as popular as you think they would be, since it's so hot outside. Another thing I want to talk about is money in hands. So I'll be like, oh, just forward to me walking in, I'm like, oh, I like this shirt. And I'll go grab that shirt and I'll go and pay for it. And I go, and it's always that awkward moment where I hand it to them and they look at me. When we make eye contact, it's like, so yeah, that's pretty much what happens, because you don't put it in their hands, you actually put it in a little tray that's under the cashier. Yeah. So, that was another awkward moment for me. But you know what? I'm foreigner, so it's not too bad. You can just walk in and do whatever the heck you want. Tips. I know people love giving tips in Canada and stuff like that. They don't give tips here. Amazing service. You know, you sit down, they're on you. You eat, they're on you. You know, they're always on you. Another thing I wanted to talk about too is indirect. So, a lot of people do know this about Japanese people, but they're very indirect. So, for example, this is how it would play out. This is how it would play out. Hey, babe, want to go to a movie? Japanese person. Canadian person. No, actually. No. I got something to do, sure. Let's go with that. No, I don't really. So, it's really different here, and I think that's interesting, but it's kind of annoying. So, if you go and like, hey, you want to go to a movie? And they say, just stop there, you know you've lost the girl. Or guy. Or, let's be honest here, guys. Touching. Okay, touching. So for touching in Japan, they don't really like touching in general. So it's like, oh, hey man, to give you a hug. Boy, man, just a little hug. Yeah. Very awkward. So, I'm going to give you guys a story to finish off this episode here just quickly. Okay, now, first story of the day. So I'm getting on the Shinchin Densha. So pretty much what that is it's like it's a train, but it's on ground. It's not under. So I get on that train and I'm the 6th stop, but I don't know. I've only rode this thing like twice. So I'm like, whatever, YOLO. I know what store I drive by, so I know where to get off. So I get on and I'm just like, foreigner. Foreigner. So there's one guy beside me, he's like, hoi, hore. Hello. That's what it was like. So it's this completely drunk guy. He's just drunk out of his mind. So he's talking to me. He's like, you know, obviously in Japanese, and he's like, dude, you should come drink with us. How old are you? And I'm like, I'm 18. Yeah, you need to be 20, by the way. Oh. Dude, you should come drink with us. It'll be so freaking fun. And I'm like, oh, sorry, I'm a little busy. Dude, come on, it'll take like 1 minute. 1 minute. I'm like, just a little busy, you gotta say. And then this random girl, I swear she's like 24, comes up to me and speaks fluent English. She's like, oh yeah, sorry about this weird guy beside you. You know, he's probably a little drunk. Yeah. And I'm like, why do you speak English so well? Oh, well, because, you know, I'm 16. And I go to high school. And I'm in 2nd grade, so I mean, Japanese, 2nd grade for them would be grade 11 for us. Oh, I'm in 2nd grade, and you know what, it's all good. I speak fluent because I'm just that awesome. So, she starts talking to me. At least it took off the attention, but it was kind of weird because I swear she was like 20. Like, hands down. Either way, add me on Facebook. Checked it out. She's 16. I'm not sure. I'm sitting here, my stop is the 6th stop, and she's like, I think you missed it. And I go and I check it, I'm on 13th stop. I'm like double my way, you know, I'm gone. I'm just out there. And I had to get off at the 13th stop and transfer. And I'm sitting here thinking, that drunk guy did it. I know, right? When I talked to that drunk guy, I bet you I drove right past that friggin' store, and I was like, okay, so a little update, guys. So actually, my adapter here for my computer broke. So I have been able to put up some videos, either 2 next week or 2 the week after. So what's happening is Bunkasai, which is a cultural festival. So I'm gonna bring you guys to that and show you guys kind of what's happening, as well as I'm thinking of doing my school as well. So I'm gonna do, you know, a tour of my school because everyone's excited for that. And I'm thinking of buying a school uniform. The thing is with that is that the school uniform is about $400. Is it worth it? So to finish off this video, what I want you guys to do is put any questions or anything that you guys would like to see in Japan. You know, like, oh, I want you to go to a convenience store. Well, guess what? Swag. I'm gonna go up on the convenience store like 400. Alright guys, I got 2 words of the day today. I got them right beside me here. Now, one's gonna be legitimate. Second one, not as legitimate. Actually, let's go with not legitimate first. So, I'm gonna give you one. It's gonna be right here. Bam! Sekkyoku kakan means bold, daring. Second actually is legitimate, which I'm going to give you here. Bam! That one is, I guess if you can't read Japanese, but you should be able to. Shinken. You know why? Because Shinken means nerves, and I get on your nerves, right? Thanks you guys for watching, and I'm going to put a little bit more effort in my other videos. I'm just kind of got a lot of homework. So I guess I'll see you guys next week. Yeah. Stay fresh.